Today, we're diving into one of the world's most fascinating destinations, Egypt. Whether you're planning a trip or just dreaming about it, stick around for essential travel tips. From must-see sites to local customs, we've got you covered. Keep watching to learn insider tips that'll help you avoid common mistakes and make the most of every moment in Egypt. Alright, let's talk about the best time to visit Egypt. Egypt is known for its sunny skies, but summer can be scorching. I recommend visiting between October and April. The temperatures are much more pleasant, making it enjoyable to explore those ancient wonders without melting under the desert sun. Plus, you'll avoid the peak tourist season, meaning shorter lines and a more intimate experience at the sites. Even during cooler months, pack light, breathable clothing like cotton and linen, and don't forget a hat, sunglasses and sunscreen to protect yourself from those strong Egyptian rays. So when planning your Egyptian adventure, remember, timing is everything. Now let's talk about what to wear in Egypt. It's a predominantly Muslim country, so it's important to dress respectfully. Think loose, flowing clothing that covers your shoulders and knees. Lightweight fabrics like cotton and linen will keep you cool and comfortable. For women, packing a scarf is handy for entering mosques or as a sunshield. Gentlemen, covering up is key to showing respect for local customs and protecting yourself from the sun. Dressing modestly doesn't mean sacrificing style. Embrace local fashion and blend in with the culture. So, when packing for Egypt, remember, respect, comfort, and a touch of local flair. One of the most rewarding things about traveling is connecting with the local people. In Egypt, even a few basic Arabic phrases can go a long way in breaking down language barriers. Start with the basics, salam alaikum, hello, and shukran, thank you. You'd be surprised how much a simple shukran can brighten someone's day. Most Egyptians appreciate the effort and will be happy to help you out. So go ahead and give it a try. A little Arabic goes a long way in making your Egyptian adventure even more enriching. Let's talk about one of my favorite aspects of Egyptian culture, haggling. It's an age-old tradition that adds a unique charm to the shopping experience. In Egypt, haggling isn't just accepted, it's expected. It's a way of life that has been passed down through generations. It's a playful dance between buyer and seller, a social interaction that can be both fun and rewarding. Approach it with a smile and a sense of humor. The key is to enjoy the process and not take it too seriously. Start by offering about half of the asking price and see where the negotiation takes you. This is a common strategy that often leads to a fair deal for both parties. Don't be afraid to walk away if you're not happy with the price. Often the seller will call you back with a better offer. This tactic shows that you're serious about getting a good deal. Haggling is common in Egypt's bustling souks and bazaars, where you'll find everything from spices to handcrafted souvenirs. These markets are a treasure trove of unique items. Embrace the art of the deal, have some fun, and you might just snag yourself a bargain. It's all about the thrill of the chase and the satisfaction of a good deal. Remember, it's all part of the experience. Haggling in Egypt is not just about the transaction, it's about connecting with the local culture and people. So, take your time, enjoy the vibrant atmosphere, and make the most of your shopping adventure. Now let's talk about staying healthy in Egypt. Whether you're exploring the ancient pyramids or wandering through bustling markets, it's important to take care of your health. The Egyptian sun is strong, so staying hydrated is essential. The heat can be intense, especially during the summer months, and dehydration can sneak up on you quickly. Carry a reusable water bottle and stick to bottled water. Tap water in Egypt isn't always safe to drink, so it's best to avoid it. Bottled water is widely available and affordable. Be cautious with ice, make sure it's made from filtered water. Ice can sometimes be made from tap water, which can carry bacteria and other contaminants. When in doubt, skip the ice. Egyptian cuisine is delicious, but be mindful of food safety. The rich flavors and unique dishes are a highlight of any trip, but foodborne illnesses can ruin your vacation. Stick to clean, busy restaurants and food stalls. High turnover means fresher food and less chance of contamination. Look for places that are popular with locals. Go with cooked food rather than raw, and avoid unpeeled fruits and vegetables. Cooking kills most bacteria and parasites, making it a safer choice. If you do eat raw fruits and vegetables, make sure they are thoroughly washed and peeled. When it comes to street food, use your best judgment. Street food can be a great way to experience local culture, but it can also be risky. Look for vendors who prepare food fresh in front of you and have a high turnover of customers. A little precaution goes a long way in ensuring a healthy and enjoyable trip. Simple steps like washing your hands regularly, using hand sanitizer, and being mindful of what you eat and drink can make a big difference. Drink plenty of bottled water, be mindful of food safety, and savor all the delicious flavors that Egypt has to offer. Enjoy the local cuisine, but always prioritize your health. Enjoy your trip without any unwanted souvenirs. By taking these precautions, you can focus on making memories and experiencing all the wonders that Egypt has to offer. Egypt's iconic sites like the Pyramids of Giza are a must-see for any traveler. These ancient wonders have stood the test of time and continue to captivate visitors from around the world. The sheer size and grandeur of the pyramids are truly awe-inspiring. And the Temple of Karnak, with its massive columns and intricate hieroglyphics, is another highlight. This sprawling complex is one of the largest religious buildings ever constructed and offers a fascinating glimpse into ancient Egyptian culture. To beat the crowds and enjoy a more peaceful experience, aim to arrive early in the morning. The soft light of dawn adds a magical touch to these historic sites, making your visit even more memorable. Alternatively, visiting later in the afternoon can also be a good strategy. The temperatures are cooler and the crowds start to thin out, allowing you to explore at a more leisurely pace. Consider hiring a licensed guide for valuable insights and navigating the crowds. A knowledgeable guide can provide context and stories that bring the ancient ruins to life, enhancing your overall experience. For Abu Simbel, book a guided tour with an early morning departure. This not only helps you avoid the midday sun, but also ensures you get to see the temple in the best light, with fewer people around. The early morning light casts a beautiful glow on the statues and carvings, making for stunning photographs and a more enjoyable visit. If you plan on visiting multiple sites, consider purchasing a combination ticket. This can save you both money and time, allowing you to skip the lines and make the most of your trip. Combination tickets often include entry to several major attractions, so you can explore more without worrying about individual ticket costs. A little planning goes a long way in ensuring a more enjoyable experience. Research the sites you want to visit, check their opening hours, and plan your itinerary accordingly. Plan ahead, time your visit strategically, and be prepared for the weather. Egypt can get very hot, so bring plenty of water, wear sunscreen, and dress appropriately. Get ready to be amazed. Egypt's wonders await you. From the ancient pyramids to the majestic temples, every corner of this country has a story to tell. Enjoy your journey through history and marvel at the incredible achievements of ancient civilizations. Let's talk about money matters in Egypt. While credit cards are becoming more accepted, cash is still king, especially in local markets and smaller shops. The Egyptian pound, EGP, is the local currency. Exchange smaller amounts as needed to get a better rate. ATMs are available in major cities, but withdraw cash before heading to rural areas. Carry small bills for tipping, paying for taxis, and making small purchases. Prices are often negotiable, so don't be afraid to haggle respectfully. Cash is king, small bills are your friends, and a little bargaining can go a long way. Let's talk about tipping, or bakshish in Egypt. It's an integral part of Egyptian culture, a way of showing gratitude for services rendered. Tip around 10% of the bill at restaurants, round up taxi fares, and tip hotel staff a few Egyptian pounds. For tour guides, tip 50 to 100 EGP per day. For drivers, 20 to 50 EGP per day. Carry small bills, as it can be challenging to break larger denominations. Tip discreetly, handing the money directly to the person. Embrace the custom, tip generously, and you'll receive smiles and gratitude in return. It's always wise to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions to stay safe. In Egypt, be cautious of people offering unsolicited help or free tours, only to demand payment afterward. Stick to licensed tour guides or reputable tour companies. Be aware of pickpocketing in crowded areas. Keep your valuables close to your body. Use official taxis or ride-hailing services like Uber or Careem, especially at night. Register your trip with your embassy or consulate and have travel insurance. By staying aware and using common sense, you can have a worry-free and unforgettable Egyptian adventure. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, from practical tips to cultural insights. Remember, traveling to Egypt is about embracing the adventure and creating lasting memories. Explore ancient temples, wander through bustling souks, and cruise down the Nile River. Connect with the locals, try new things, and embrace the art of haggling. Travel is about opening your heart and mind to new experiences and returning home with a fresh perspective. Pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey through Egypt. Thank you for watching. We hope these tips help you prepare for an unforgettable journey to Egypt. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. Happy travels, and we'll see you in Egypt.